Coach, it's one thing to work on defending their guards, but just, I mean, how much of a tough matchup is Oklahoma State's guard? Smart does a little bit of everything. Forte shoots. Brown gets to the basket. Just how much of a challenge is this compared to what else you've had to defend against this season?
Well, if I'm not mistaken, I think they scored 63 of their 80 or something like that, something ridiculous like that. They're hard to guard. Because they can spread you so much, and I'm sorry, Forte has such great range that he really spreads you. I mean, you think you got him, and he just steps a couple steps back. And Brown is probably as good an athlete as there is in the league. So they're good. They're good. It still comes down to Smart makes plays. That's probably the best three guards in the league.
Is he the top freshman, do you think, Smart?
I don't know. I think it depends on the day. Him or McLemore, maybe.
You guys have had your issues with the quote-unquote pure shooters, Spradling, Heslip, obviously Forte. Talking to Jabari, he said a lot of that is just guys helping off of a guy when they shouldn't. Is on-ball defense, denying dribble penetration so you don't have to help, that much more critical in a game like this because of what he can do?
On-ball defense is critical anytime. But you don't necessarily have to help off of guys that are going to make shots either. And you don't help off ball side guys. And we've done that, like 100 times it seems like. And you don't have to help. That's what weak side helps for. And we've just, for whatever reason, not followed the scouting report.
Contrast the first few minutes of the game that you had against them the first time with what went wrong after. What was the key to the hot start that you guys had, and what sort of devolved from that point?
I think they initially tried to come out and get us, and we spread them and back cut them, and Dennis played well. Second part of it, we just gave them the ball. We had a freshman taking the ball out of bounds, and I didn't recognize the out-of-bounds play because I don't think we were in one. And we threw them the ball, and then they threw a little kind of almost token pressure at us, and we gave it to them. And then we drove through pressure and shot a layup that hit the bottom of the backboard, which led to a breakaway dunk, and then they went back playing the 2-3 matchup that they play, and we didn't and haven't handled sometimes adversity very well.